This is a special edition Dray Way. It's a special edition because there is breaking news, and I thought it would be really important to share it with you and talk to you about it. It just can't wait till tomorrow. So pull up a chair. Let's talk about it. Welcome to this special edition of the Dray Way. Let's get started. Let's go! Welcome to the Dray Way. What we have to talk about is Israel has attacked Iran. Yes, they have attacked military sites, supposedly sites where there might be weapons. The details are not, we don't have a ton of details yet, but this much we do know. Israel has attacked Iran and attacked forcibly. So in the last hour, oil prices have absolutely skyrocketed. So let me be the first one to warn you, before you go to bed tonight, as soon as you can, go fill up your tank and save yourself a little bit of money, because within 24 hours, you can bet that gas prices will be going up 20, 30, maybe 40 cents a gallon. And who knows what the oil market will do the oil markets are going to do over the next few days. But right now, as we speak right now, within the hour, oil prices have just shot right up. So that's the breaking news right now. And what does it mean for everything? What does it mean for the markets? What does it mean? Right now, I can tell you without question what it's going to mean for gas prices and oil prices. They're going to go considerably higher. And depending on the response from Iran and then the other response from Israel, Israel seems to be all in on this. This is not, when you attack Iran, and I'm just guessing here, but I believe that Israel did it on their own. Israel's got information that Iran was a lot further along in their program to get an atomic weapon, and Israel was just like, no, we're not going to allow this. Now, this is all speculation on my part. But for them to go out and attack Iran like this, they had to have some type of information that they were getting very close to having a weapon. And I have to believe that's why they did this attack, because I believe they didn't tell Trump anything. I don't think Trump had any idea that this was going on. And if you were Israel or any country, would you tell Trump anything? In all honesty, if you're trying to protect your country, whoever you are you going to tell your plans to Donald Trump? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. And I think Israel probably had enough information for them to say, yeah, we just can't stand idly by. We just can't sit here and do nothing. And so this is breaking news. Missiles have been launched, missiles have landed, and who knows what the response will be from Iran. Does Iran go directly back at Israel, or does Iran blame the United States and start attacking the United States? Yeah, this is going to be a huge mess, and it's going to be very dicey as to what takes place over the next few days. But just know this: markets are going to react, and on this show, we will definitely talk about some of those things. I have to be honest. One of the trades that I made just recently, just in the last hour, I started buying oil stocks again. Yeah, I started buying oil stocks. I bought Exxon and I bought Oxy Petroleum, just because now with oil prices skyrocketing, I think we could be looking at huge profits for the oil company if this goes forward. So I'm just trying to make a play on oil. And I know it sounds weird at this time to be thinking about investments and stuff like that, but unfortunately, I've learned over the years that money doesn't rest. I know that sounds crass. I know how it sounds, But when world events take place, when things go on, you got to think about money. And I'm making trades as I see fit. And right now, with some of the oil stocks down a bit, and now with oil stocks possibly jumping because oil prices are jumping, I got to tell my audience, you guys are with me, and I got to tell you what I'm doing, and right or wrong, I got to tell you what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, because I got a lot of you interested in the stock market and investing in the stock market, and I'm telling you, when something like this takes place, you look at where it's going to affect, what are the positives, what are the negatives, and with oil prices shooting up, like I said, I just checked them just 30 minutes ago, and oil prices were up over 8%. So, yeah, just in the last hour, absolutely starting to skyrocket, just no straight up. And like I said, depending on the response from Iran, this is going to be, you and I both know, this is, Iran isn't just going to go, oh, okay, you sent in big missiles and took out our military and took out our, yeah, this is just the beginning, folks. This is just the beginning, but I thought it was important enough to come out here and talk to you guys about it. I didn't want to wait until tomorrow morning because I wanted to give you the heads up that as something as simple as going to get gas tonight, I know that sounds kind of crazy, but 20, 30 cents a gallon is 20, 30 cents a gallon. So let me know what you think in the comments. Have you heard that Israel just attacked Iran? If you haven't heard yet, that's the breaking news. But don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Stay with me. I got more breaking news that you probably haven't heard. Why you haven't heard it, I don't know. But apparently, it's being suppressed. So stay right with me. I'm coming right back with more breaking news. Stay right with me. This is not hitting the airwaves. For some reason, this isn't everywhere. But you need to know 109 children were saved in the Dallas area. Yeah, within the last 24 hours, 109 children were saved. 244 people that were exploiting children have been arrested in Dallas, Texas. Yes, you would think this would be all over the news everywhere. For many of you, this is going to be the first time you've heard anything about this. But yes, 109 children saved. 244, most of which look like Trump supporters. I'm going to just say it because I think that's exactly why it hasn't been over the news everywhere. You can't find it on Fox News anywhere. It's not on Fox News anywhere. And why would that be? Because if you saw the picture of the people they arrested, they look exactly like Trump supporters, all of them. They look like a bunch of Trump voters. So, yeah, and I'm sure if you check the profiles on these guys, most of these people voted for Trump. So that's why you're not hearing anything about it. You're not seeing nothing about it. But if you go on Google and search 109 children saved in Dallas, 244 arrested, and do me a favor, take a look at the picture of the 7 that were arrested in Lubbock, Texas, and tell me those aren't Trump supporters. Tell me. Just say, yeah, those aren't Trump supporters. Yeah, right. Sure. But, because this happened in conservative Texas, conservative right-wing Texas, with 244 child abusers getting arrested in the heart of Republican Texas, it's been quiet. It hasn't been put all over the news for some reason. Can you imagine? I just want you to, just for 1 minute, I want you to try to imagine if this happened in California. If it wouldn't be all over Fox News. Are you kidding me? If 109 children saved, 244 arrested, can you imagine if this happened in California? Can you imagine? But no, it happened in Dallas, Texas. It happened in the heart of Republican land. And the people that did it are mostly Republicans. Prove me wrong. Because that is why the news media has said nothing about it. That's why it's not on, it's nowhere. Many of you are going to be like, what is he talking about? And you're going to have to look it up because you're going to be like, well, certainly they would tell us about 109 children getting saved and 244 child abusers getting locked up. No, Again, that's why I'm doing this special breaking news, because, of course, we got major problems with now Israel and Iran. But here at home, we have a major story like this: 109 children saved, 244 abusers put in jail, and not a whisper. Like I said, I'll bet you 3 out of 5 of you had no idea that this is the first time you're hearing of this. And ask yourself why. It's not hard to figure out, because most of the people that got arrested are Trump supporters. Yeah, most of the 244 that got arrested for violating children are Trump supporters. Yeah. Again, if you don't believe me, go look it up and prove me wrong. Let me know what you think. Don't go anywhere. We still have more to talk about. Stay right there. What kind of country do you want to live in? What kind of country do you, when you think of the United States, tell me what you think of. You know, because I used to think of astronauts and apple pie and baseball. That's all gone. You know, I guess I should have, I wrote it down. I didn't write it down, but I'm going to tell you the story. You can look up his name. I had it written down here, and the wind literally blew it away. It's about 2 blocks that way right now. But I believe it's a Democratic senator. I think he's from California. You can look up his name. But he went to find out information about what is going on with all this. Who are they? Who are they going after? Who are they deporting? What's going? Just to get some basic questions answered. And they grabbed a U.S. senator and tackled him to the ground, and removed him, and I guess semi-arrested him for a while. I mean, but to treat a U.S. senator like this is just beyond the pale. It's just beyond. This is not America. This is not who we are. Apparently now it is, but it's not supposed to be who we are. We don't manhandle U.S. senators. Are you out of your mind? Whose idea was it that we start manhandling U.S. senators? It's absolutely crazy to me. And that's one subject. Let me touch on another subject real quick. You know, Florida, you sheriffs in Florida, shut up. I mean this from the bottom of my heart, okay? You guys, you big fat tubalards, you big fat old ass sheriffs think you're so tough, and you're not. You're threatening people with, if you do this, we'll kill you. We'll do that. We'll beat you up and put you in the hospital. If you point something, we'll kill you. Who do you think you are? Just do me a favor. Do me a favor. Put the badge away for 1 minute, you fat tubalard. You can go look up exactly who I'm talking to. This fat, nasty jerk who thinks he's all that. Oh, if you do this, we'll do that to you, and we'll put you in the hospital, and we'll sign your grave. And what is wrong with you? How do you think this? You think you look tough? You think that makes you tough because you got that badge and you're talking all big and bad? That is totally unprofessional and unnecessary. You be professional. You say, this is the code of conduct we expect, and we will take measures if you can't act accordingly. That's all you have to say. That's it. But to play this I'm Mr. Tough Guy thing is just pathetic. You have no idea how weak you look. And I'm talking directly to you. You look like a pansy. You think you're all tough and bad. It's just sad. You getting out there and threatening the people you're supposed to protect and serve, the people that pay your salary, the people you are sworn to protect and serve. Yeah, that speech you gave doesn't sound anything like protect and serve. But I'll tell you what we will do. Anytime you want to put on a pair of gloves and take the badge off for a few minutes, put on a pair of gloves, I'll put on a pair of gloves, and we'll see how tough you are. We'll see what a badass you are then. Give me a break. I'm sorry, folks, but I mean, yeah, I'm tired of people, especially law enforcement, threatening the people they're supposed to be protecting and serving. Enough's enough. To all you policemen out there that do the job and do it well, I'm all for you. I'm all for you. But the rest of you can go F yourself. Yeah, the ones that want to sit around and talk about how bad they are and how tough they are, kick rocks. From the bottom of my heart, kick rocks. Because enough's enough. You know, this doesn't happen anywhere else in the world. You know where it happens? In the United States. Yeah, I mean, where dozens and dozens and dozens of people are killed by cops. This doesn't happen anyplace else in the world. Maybe Russia. But do we want to compare ourselves to Russia? Really? Do better. Do better. Hey guys, thanks. Again, thanks for joining me on the Dray Way. This has been a special edition Dray Way. Thanks for joining me. Again, there will be another Dray Way tomorrow. I just thought it was important to get this information out to you guys. Have a fantastic day. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to the show. Come on, let's do it. I'm trying to get to 40,000 and I need your help. So again, thanks for stopping by. This has been Drayton Nay with the Dray Way. I hope to see you again tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody.